Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Midday with Joe.
Time for our midday visit with Joe Martone. It's time for that thing we do, Robin.
Excellent. I love it.
Yeah, you haven't got caught at it yet. It's okay.
Here comes Giuseppe, the drummer. Giuseppe is the drummer. All right, ready? Today, we have on the midday visit with Joe an opportunity for us to pick his brain.
Well, that'll be a short trip.
And get his opinion on whether he agrees with the writer of an article that I found.
Okay. Excellent.
Now, the title of the column that was written is called The Most Overrated USA Tourist Attractions That Are a Waste of Time. So
Nice.
Not money, waste of time.
That's what it says, waste of time. So I just want to know.
Hang on one sec. I have my sip of Starbucks coffee we have from the Paddock Mall.
Get your coffee.
Thank you. Didn't know I have to have permission. Do you hear that, Rob? I got to get permission.
I know you need permission.
Well, he's a big shot now, I understand,
Really? What did you do to be a big shot?
Oh, he went to breakfast on Sunday morning or whatever it is. Go fancy breakfast all the time, or was it Saturday morning? I forget.
Sunday
morning. He goes breakfast all the time. Big shot over there.
You can join us if you ever want to.
If I'm ever I'm sipping my Starbucks coffee from the Paddock.
You'll be a video star if you go to.
Yeah, I like to do that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't. Probably won't make it there. I have enough, with the girls with the feathers and everything. It's good enough for me. Thank you very much.
Girls with the feathers. All right, so today, the most overrated USA tourist attractions are 20 of them, and the author says, the columnist, I should say, says these are a waste of your time.
Does one of them start with an L?
Yes.
Does it say law? L-U or L-E, I mean?
Oh, like Lori Caverns?
Yes.
I don't know, because I haven't gone.
How did you get that from L.A.? Wow. It could have been Louisiana. Could anything. L.A. Lori Caverns. Wow.
Maybe there's a psychic thing going on. Maybe we've worked together too long.
There's a pill for that.
All right, Robin, you have to chime in on this too.
Okay.
Is it a waste of time? Is the author right or not? The Statue of Liberty, waste of time?
No.
Uncommon. I've never been, so I can't comment on it.
No, I don't think so.
I think it's very patriotic personally, but I've never been. But my mom, before they closed it, went all the way up in the arm where they show in.
Where the torch was? She was able to go to the torch?
Yes, all the way up, way back before it got weakened, whenever.
Wow, how special is that? That's pretty amazing.
She was very, very excited. I remember she was excited about that. Well, if you think about it, Epcot, the American Adventure, there's those two characters, Benjamin Franklin and Mark Twain. At the end, they stand in the Statue of Liberty at the last scene.
Oh, okay.
And they're standing in the torch, so it's like.
Well, I would say it's a waste. It's not a waste of time. It takes time, and it feels.
Oh yes.
It feels like a waste.
Well, if you're in a rush, don't go.
But it's the kind of thing you just do it once at least in your lifetime. So.
I said, if you're in a rush, don't go.
All right.
But if you want to enjoy, hey, what's the old saying, Larry? Take a breath and smell the roses.
All right. Another overrated.
Yeah.
Now this is the columnist, not me.
I understand.
Mount Rushmore.
Never been. Don't know.
I've never been, so I can't comment. How about you?
Again,
it
is.
I have been.
And?
It's same as the Statue of Liberty. I mean, you should go at least once.
Woulda, kind of
thing. Should go at least once,
Well, like Stone Mountain in Georgia. Same concept.
Okay, yeah.
And I've been there, and it was like, nice. And again, I was so far away from it, and it still looked big. So can you imagine the.
Yeah, so I would say at least once. Okay, next one.
Well, what was it? South Dakota had to have some type of attraction.
All right, now I know you've been to this one, Robin. Liberty Bell.
Yes, it's outstanding.
Have you been there, Joe?
Just a replica in Disney.
Me too. Me too.
It is outstanding because you walk in and before you see the bell, you've got all of these historical facts on the side to read and pictures to see of what the era was like when
Now,
it was created.
That was the second bell, right? The first
And
one
this
cracked
is-
also?
I don't know. I just know it's the Liberty Bell.
The Liberty
the
Bell.
original Liberty Bell.
Does
That's
it have
what we were
that?
told.
Does it have that bolt and nut on it to stop it from cracking anymore? It used to have it in there.
I can't remember. I didn't look at it in that much detail. I was
Oh, it's
just
big. You can't
amazed
miss it.
at
It's big.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I don't remember the bolt and everything in
Do you
it.
know in Philadelphia they have an accordion store?
According to who?
Accordion? Guess what it's called?
The accordion store.
Liberty Bellows.
That's pretty cool.
That's true.
I wonder how long it took them to figure that one out, right?
All right, the next one is the Hollywood sign. It's a waste of time.
I've seen it. I wouldn't drive all the way up to the top to see it, but from below, yeah, it's very impressive.
I mean, you don't go there to see it, but when you see it, you go, oh my God, there's that thing.
Yeah, right. And when I looked at it, I looked
That's
through Paramount
cool.
Studios arch, and I looked up, and there it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it was like, oh, double bubble. Ah.
Oh, nice.
You're
And
right.
I couldn't take a picture because I was driving, but yeah.
Oh,
I could have, but everybody would have been perturbed at me.
I actually saw it accidentally. I didn't know I was going to see it. I was walking down the streets, and then I said, hey, there's that sign.
oh,
yeah.
how cool.
Example, something like that. I'll parlay off what you said. I was in Metropolis, Illinois, and I said, oh, this is cool. And there was a statue of Superman and everything all about Superman. Metropolis. You know, it's a 15-foot
Yeah, right.
statue of him. I go, cool. You know, we went over there and looked at it. It was like, all right. You know, it was by accident. It was like, cool.
My brother's been there to the
Yeah.
museum and everything. He really
Now, the museum was
enjoyed it.
closed Sunday morning because we got there late Saturday and we left Sunday morning. But, you know, we drove around a little. And there was a line already ready to take pictures in front of Superman.
The next one, I've
Yes.
never heard of this one. The Quincy Market in Boston. The Quincy Market in Boston. Anybody?
No.
No.
Like John Quincy Adams, you think that's what he...
Josiah
Yeah.
Quincy. Josiah
Oh, I
Quincy.
wonder
That's
who
his
he
brother,
was.
I guess. I don't know.
okay.
Is it a marketplace, like a flea market? I don't know.
It's in Boston?
It's in Boston.
It's in Boston.
It's named in honor of Mayor Josiah Quincy. The market is designated National Historic Landmark and a Boston landmark. One of the largest market complexes
There
built
we
in
go.
the United States in the first half of the 19th century.
Oh, was food and everything like
I
that?
presume.
probably.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, here's one. Oh, boy, I have mixed feelings about this one. Times Square.
Never been. Oh, I don't think I've been. I don't know. I don't know.
Robin?
I like it. It's worth to go to it.
It's cleaned up now that it's cleaned up.
He should have seen it when it wasn't, though.
Was what?
You and I would have liked it.
Oh,
Clean
man,
that,
the
let me
internet's been
tell
so
ya.
Yeah, Robin may have said, let's get out of here.
Yeah, but you and I would have went hubba, hubba, hubba. Oh, that one's a hubba. Auga.
Oh, yeah.
Auga. Auga.
You had to bring a fat wallet, I hear.
No, he didn't.
No.
Well, didn't you have to pay for that kind of thing?
I
in
did.
Times
No,
Square?
I had a
you
dollar.
could observe. You could observe.
Good without
No, you
paying
needed
for
a
it?
quarter. You
You
needed.
need a quarter. Well, that was back then. Now it's $1. Yeah.
Well, they're not there anymore. But anyway, as far as the
Oh,
way
yeah.
the way it is right now,
Yeah.
I would say the same thing as the others. I see it at least once, but it's
It's nothing you want to write home about.
well, it's exciting. It's just it's not
Now, how far is Broadway from Times Square?
right through. Probably
There you go.
right through the middle.
So that means Broadway.
Oh, you mean the plays, the shows?
The shows.
No, they're not in Times Square, but they're right down the road. So
But it's still Broadway goes all the way down.
yeah, Lion King's probably the closest, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
ABC's right there.
ABC is right there in Times Square. Yeah.
There you go.
Yes, that kind of stuff is fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, especially if they give tours.
Yeah.
Like I took the tour NBC way back when, you know. So.
All right.
That was
This
cool.
the Seattle Tourist Space Needle.
Yep, love it. Been there.
And
Never
worth
been.
it?
Yes.
Never been there.
It is nostalgic, number one. You got to remember it's from the 1962 World's Fair.
Is that right?
So yeah, and you go up there and you get a view that you would. The only other way you get that kind of view is if you're in a helicopter or airplane. So and it's at a restaurant up above, and yes, it was like $10 or $15, whatever it was, to go up, and you look down and you see the buildings. There's still like every World's Fair. After it's closed, some of the buildings are how should I put it? Kept. You know, a lot of them are knocked down, like 64 World's Fair, but there's still the ice skating rink is still there. Though I don't know if those anyway, some of the buildings are still there, and you look down, and they of course have little things to look at. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Huh, okay.
I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Well, you convinced me to go. Okay. The next, number 13 on the list is the Mall of America.
Now that would be a adventure. Again, if you're going to stay, they've got everything: barbershops and wedding chapels and roller coasters.
Really?
I've never been there.
Wow.
It is gigantic, and there's no heat. There's no heater. I mean, it's in Minnesota,
Minnesota.
And there's no heat in there. Body heat generates. That's how big it is.
Really?
And the way that it's built, yeah. So you figure that one out.
It says there's an aquarium in there too.
Yes, yeah, it's big.
All right, number 12, Hollywood's Walk of Fame.
Been there, seen it. It was part of it.
Is it overrated?
Yeah, I would think. Well, the first part, you got your Walk of Fame, you got the stars, right?
Yeah.
But then you keep going, and you walk by, and there's the stars, and there's loads across the street, and it's like, yeah, all right, it's going through neighborhoods now because it's gotten so long.
Yeah.
Well, they always, where do they do it? They set up right in the front of Man's Chinese Theater, or whatever it's called now. And what does it look like? It looks like they're standing and they put their hands in the cement, but it's in a block. Now, I don't know if they put that block in front of Man's Theater, but then the stars are unveiled. Are they unveiled where they are settled? I don't know.
I'm not sure what you mean. The handprints you talk about are at the Chinese Theater,
right? But the
stars are the sidewalks that goes like you say forever.
Right. Now, when someone unveils a star, are they in front of Lowe's? The cameras.
No. They are. Oh yeah, they are where they are.
Okay, that's what I meant. On location. Again.
Yeah, they don't all do handprints, by the way. Just
the
only
mega.
Only a few did handprints. Really?
Are they still doing it?
Very rarely. I don't think I've heard of a new one in a long time.
Like, is there Bruce Willis in there, or?
I don't know.
But there hasn't been. But again, when you say that, putting their hands in their feet and all that, there hasn't been a John Wayne. There hasn't been a Jimmy Stewart.
Right.
That caliber.
Those are still there.
Yeah, I'm saying that caliber.
The
of
Chinese theater in Disney has the real handprints. That's not replicas. Those are real. From whoever did them. You've been there, right? The Chinese theater.
I never looked. I never really.
Really?
I never really realized it was real.
Yeah, those are real. Oh, gosh, I wish we had more time. All right.
Well, we do. We have 4 more minutes.
The next one is the Four Corners, where the 4 states meet.
Where's that?
Oh my God!
You were there, right?
No, I never went there. New Mexico,
you and Alex were
Arizona, Colorado, and Utah, where the Four Corners come together.
Wow.
No, my mom and Jeffrey went.
Oh, okay.
I've just only done 2 states. North Carolina, South Carolina.
I've done Florida, Georgia.
Carowinds.
I've done Florida and Georgia.
Whatever. Yeah.
All right, next one. You've probably been in this one, Joe. Bourbon Street.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Worth it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Why?
Oh yeah. Even though I missed it, throwing to the beads, it's still worth it. But yeah, that is a party.
All right, number 9, Washington Monument. You've been there.
Yeah, I've been there.
Overrated?
No, it's not overrated. It's historical. You get chills. And especially if you take your time, get the brain connected, and talk to I guess they're called rangers.
Take it in, yeah. I hear what you're saying.
Well,
yeah.
they give you the history as you're going up the elevator, right? So we went up the elevator and we came down, and they had mentioned there's a cornerstone from when they built it. So I walked all around the damn thing, and it's when you walk around this thing, it's what, 20 feet on each side or more to walk around, maybe 40 feet. I didn't see no cornerstone. So I went to the guy, we're all dressed up with the hat, and says, "Excuse me," I said, "the history has told me there's this big cornerstone. It's the meaning. I forgot the meaning was." I says, "I don't see it." He says, "Well, there's a reason why you don't see it. It's 12 foot down. They built a mound of dirt to keep the water away, or if the winter or whatever. It's 12 foot down. It's there, but it's 12 foot down."
Wow.
I'm going, really? So you don't realize as you walk up to it, you're walking up 12 feet, just like Disney on the 2nd floor.
All right, next overrated thing, number 8, is Lombard Street in San Francisco. That's that one, the hill that goes zigzag all down.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
That's just a street.
That sounds cool.
If you drive it, on a car or motor, just like what do they call it, the Dragon's Tail, North Carolina to Tennessee. I don't know how many turns within 11 miles, 200-something turns. You just continuously turning, but it's a thing to do. Yeah.
Number 7 is the Santa Monica Pier. I would say go. Even though it's like taco shops and a little roller coaster. But Waikiki Beach.
That's
Hawaii.
been there. Nice.
Yeah?
Yeah. You're talking Hawaii, huh?
It says it's not the real Hawaii, and that's the same way I feel about Times Square. It's not the real New York, but at the same time, I wouldn't want to not go if I was there.
Yeah, but you feel safe in Waikiki, yeah.
All right, we got 20 seconds. So
20 seconds?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
What's the top one?
The number one.
Hurry up. You got 10 seconds.
To avoid.
I'm watching.
Is, oh my God.
Hurry up. Well, unless we're going to do it tomorrow. All right, we'll do it tomorrow. That's it. We're out of time. This is WOCA Ocala Broadcast.
Midday with Joe.
Ocala Magazine is the city magazine distributed throughout Ocala, Marion County, and the Villages, providing award-winning coverage of important issues for almost 40 years. Hi, I'm Philip Glassman, publisher of Ocala Magazine. Ocala Magazine offers a platform for branding opportunities for your business or events while covering the latest in local lifestyle throughout print, digital, and social media. Listen every Friday at 10 a.m. on WOCA.
Freddy's Specialty Sundaes, classic American treats, made with freshly churned, rich and creamy frozen custard. Welcome to Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers, the taste that brings you back.
So now that you have your heart set on Freddy's, all you need to know is how to get there. That part is easy. Just go down Highway 200 in Ocala east of I-75. Then look for the giant frozen custard cone on the wall. Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News, I'm Lillian Wu. President Trump tweeting about his trip to the Korean Peninsula, thanking President Moon of South Korea and writing, "It was great to call on Chairman Kim of North Korea to have our very well-covered meeting." Meanwhile, Democratic candidates scoffing at the visit.
Joe Biden says through a spokesman, Trump has also been repeatedly tricked into making major concessions to the murderous regime in Pyongyang while getting nothing in return.
Fox's Peter Ducey. Iran following through on a threat to breach a uranium limit set in a 2015 deal.
After President Trump pulled the United States out of the deal last year and reimposed heavy sanctions, Iran threatened to stop abiding by the terms of the deal unless it was renegotiated. It does appear the Iranians are trying to position themselves to look for a way to negotiate forward with European partners and the United States.
Fox's Trey Yingst. And Tropical Storm Barbara growing stronger far off southern Mexico. This is Fox News.
Pros know doing it right means getting more bang for your buck because putting more towards your bottom line is good for business. Lowe's is here to help with July 4th savings like $45 off 5-gallon pails and $15 off gallon cans via Lowe's gift card rebate when you buy select interior and exterior paint and stain. And get up to 40% off select appliance special values like a Whirlpool refrigerator was $13.99 and is now just $9.99. Do it right for less. Start with Lowe's. Offers valid through 7/10 U.S. only.
Summer is here, and Matt's got the barbecue out all ready to grill. That's why he trusts Super Poly Grip, so he can enjoy his steak with full confidence.
Poly Grip.
Sounds like there's a party going on, but something's missing. The birthday gal's arrived, and thanks to Polydent, her bright smile is anything but a surprise.
Polydent.
Opinion.
Here is your 1-minute news brief. Some new laws go into effect in Florida today. Among them is the no texting while driving law, the school voucher law enabling low and middle income students to attend private and religious schools, the no vaping indoors law, and a law that forbids sanctuary cities by requiring all law enforcement agencies to obey federal immigration policies. The agricultural hemp law and the foreign prescription drug law both kick in today as well, but they need approval from the federal government. Divers rescued a man from from a vehicle that was submerged in a canal in Palm Beach. The Martin County Sheriff's Office is looking for a burglar who broke into a Wendy's restaurant, grilled a burger for himself, and then stole the company's safe. A photographer visiting New Smyrna Beach has a viral drone video that shows a shark swimming toward his family standing in knee-deep water. No one was injured. And Island H2O Live, the new water park at Margaritaville Resort in Orlando, officially opened on Friday. And that is your news brief from the source.
You'll be a video star if you go to that.
Partly sunny this Monday. There can be a thunderstorm in spots this afternoon, mainly near the coast. The high 90 at the coast, 94 inland. And partly cloudy Monday night, low 73 inland, 78 at the coast. For Tuesday and Wednesday, partly sunny with a shower or thunderstorm in the area each afternoon. The high Tuesday, 91 at the coast, 95 inland. The high Wednesday, 91 at the coast, 95 inland. For Thursday, Independence Day, partly sunny with a stray afternoon thunderstorm, high 90 to 94.